Welcome to Licking County Metalheads weekly podcast. Tonight we have Public Disgust live in the studio. We're going to talk about them, what they're doing, what they're going to do, what their plans are to do, and then we may go off the rails. Who the fuck knows? So
probably.
Yeah. So just hang in there. You can handle it. If not, you can go and watch it with the girls. So, but we're going to start right off with some music, and when we get back, we're going to get to know these guys. So hang tight. Here's Public Disgust. Public Disgust.
Public Disgust.
Ain't with Narcissistic Christ. Elder Seer with Under a Dark Sky. And Crimson River with Katyusha.
Katyusha.
Yeah. So we'll be right back with the Public Disgust.
Opens the door. Shut
us now we are here. I take on the bones of Christ with all its most narcissistic faces. A poor bastard does not burn. A decoration like a whipping willow. Does anybody want to steal anyone? Guess
Well, hello everybody. This is Roy Boy from Licking County Metalhead, and I'm excited to tell you about Shamrock Printing, located right here in Newark, Ohio. Shamrock Printing can provide all your office or business printing needs. They can print stationery, business cards, or even just make a few copies if that's what you need. They also provide screen printing for t-shirts, hats, stickers, banners, and a whole lot more. Just contact any of the helpful staff at Shamrock Printing, located 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio, or by phone at 740-349-2244. Tell them Roy Boy sent you.
Hemp Wizard products are proudly used by former New England Patriots linebacker Brandon Spikes, Suicide Silence guitarist Mark Haleman, Canadian actor Jackson Rowe, Mr. Grimm and Noctis the drummers of Walking Corpse Syndrome, guitarist and vocalist Bub Heaston and bassist Ted Wilson of Black Sasquatch, guitarist and vocalist Adam Hines of Fester, Aaron Witzel, guitarist of Cropsy Maniac, Roy Boy, host of the Licking County Metalheads podcast, Crash Fistfight and Maxine Maxwell, host of the Musicians Hangout podcast, Jeff Towlinski, host of the Hard Rockin' Sports Show. You too can give your beard the magic touch and treat your skin to the finest. Visit hempwizard.net today and use code 20OFF to save 20% off of your entire order.
We are back in the studio with Public Disgust.
Hello. Hello.
I hope you enjoyed their song Public Disgust, because we did. And we're going to go around and we're going to have the guys introduce themselves. I'm going to catch someone off guard right now. How you doing, sir?
Hey, this is.
What's your name and what's your job with the band, man?
I'm Matt. I am lead guitar with the band. That's what I
Do any of
do.
the writing or?
Yeah, we all do writing. I say we all contribute on the writing, but yeah. I got the home recording set up, so I do a lot.
The riff master.
Riff master. All right, man. Let me switch over here. Introduce yourselves and tell us what you play.
I'm Sean. I'm the bassist,
Awesome.
or bass player. I don't know if I'm considered a bassist.
Not much difference, I don't think.
I think you do all right.
Pretty good for a bass player.
Yeah, you know.
And your name, sir?
I'm Dennis. I play the drums.
Awesome, man. So who's the gentleman that could not be here tonight?
That's Patrick.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Patrick is the singer, front man.
Front man.
Vocalist.
So couldn't make
He does a really good job of it.
That's cool, man.
Running them out.
Now, I was chatting with one of you guys you guys have been around for how long?
2 years now.
Yeah.
About 2.5.
2 years.
Yeah, a little over.
Almost
Yeah, our
2.5.
first
Split
show,
hairs.
Our first show was in like July, wasn't it? A couple
Something like
years.
that.
Vultures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Vouchers Mansfield.
Yeah.
Now, how'd you guys meet?
Well, me and
I've known him since
we've known each
sixth
other
grade,
since, yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
since middle school. Yeah.
And me and him met. I had put up a Craigslist ad looking for guys in the area. I moved to Mount Vernon, so I put up an ad looking for guys in the area. A friend of his that he was working with at the
Jerry.
time. Yeah, Jerry.
Yeah.
He hit me up about
Jerry
it.
Craig.
He hit me up about it, and we all got together, and then years I split and started another band, and then we got back together after that and started this band.
Okay.
So
Okay, what are some of the prior bands you've been in? Would anybody out here, all three of them, any of the three know?
yeah,
the bands where you get started, or?
Like me and Sean had
The
the
Droggers.
Droggers
Punk band.
about 10 years ago.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
went
back
for a
in
year or
14.
two.
Now, you have any recordings of that or anything? Did you have-
Somewhere.
there has to be because I thought I heard
we
it.
have.
Yeah, we did 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those, I
Yeah.
think.
okay.
Yeah, Jerry Craig recorded.
I did a band called Kingpin for years, and Product of Society, POS, Beat Down, Final.
What
Final
made
Day.
you come up with the name Public Disgust? You guys just discussed it?
Basically, yeah, that's what the public is.
Pretty damn disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah, like me and Matt, I think we're talking about it. It's the whole thing with instead of helping somebody, someone will stand there and record it on their freaking phone
Yeah.
while someone's getting killed in front of them, and that's
It's a normal.
Pretty disgusting.
Right.
For sure.
But yeah, actually, Chris Grossweiler,
yeah.
he ended up, he threw the name out there. We were having a hard time coming up with the name, and he had, somebody said something about disgust. There was something discussed somewhere, and he just come up with Public Disgust, and we were like, that rings.
Sounds right.
Yeah, that
Well, that
rings.
kid Zach that did the
Yep.
art, freaking throw up a big shout out to him.
Yeah, Zach Zarkowski he's in Milwaukee, at
Fantastic.
Gorefex Comics.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we might as well jam a little more when we get back. We're going to talk about you guys, what you're doing now, and what your plans are for the future.
Right on.
Is that cool?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
we'll see you guys.
Fired up again, man. We got some Public Disgust with Better Things. Gia G, this is a girl, man, that's playing some guitar. It's pretty cool, man. For a girl, no, I'm just kidding. Don't hate on me. Don't hate.
Oh, you're gonna get blown up.
And then with her doing Cosmic Wave, So High with Cool Change, which is a little Riverband
Yeah.
cover, man.
Nice.
I think they do it justice. And then Iconabera, No Mercy.
Yes.
Now, I played this song not knowing that these guys, it's one of their favorite Iconabera songs.
Huge Iconabera fans.
Yeah.
Love those guys.
And I had no idea. I played it.
Those are our brothers.
That's that fucking disgusting intuition.
You're a drummer out there looking for a gig. Iconabera is looking for a drummer.
Yeah,
For sure, dude.
Get a
Work with
hold
like
of
the
them.
best guitar players out
These
there.
guys
Oh,
are
yeah, they're
being held back by not
Flipping
having them.
shredders.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to hit up Michael Archibald
Yep.
on
Absolutely.
Facebook.
If you can't find him, just message me, man, and I'll get him to you.
They're a little intimidating, but give them a shot. They'll work with you.
They will.
Great player.
They're awesome.
What did he
guys.
say in his ad? Fast feet and blast beats?
Yeah.
Necessary.
Yeah.
So, we're going to use some Public Disgust with Better Things, G&G with Cosmic Wave, So High, Cool Change, and Iconabera Mercy. And we'll be back to see what these guys are going to be up to in the upcoming years or weeks or days or whenever.
You goddamn communist heathen, you had best sound off that you love the Virgin Mary, or I'm gonna stomp your guts out.
Push me too far. We'll take no more. With your attitude, you're going out the door. One day it's this, the other it's that. One is not, so that's a fact. Life is short and I'm moving on. You're
I don't talk much, but I'm talking right now. That song is like a video on YouTube. You can watch that shit. And so let's talk about it. And I've drank too much. My drummer warned me about drinking too much tonight. Do I care? Do you guys care if my voice is a little raspy? No. It still kills.
We like it.
As long as it kills, that's it. Hey, Aspen Dental is in the house tonight. Leroy, where's the chicks at? They blew us off. Aspen Dental girls. Not even paying attention. My grandma works for Aspen Dental. So let's hear it for Aspen Dental. If you have rotten teeth and fucking shit, go. Just go. Aspen Dental makes your teeth good. What the fuck? Anyway, these are fucking play some music, right?
Here's one you might know.
Probably not.
shit out of you for the next fucking 30 minutes. This first fucking song is called No Mercy.
I think they call that now the second generation of classic rock.
Yeah, second generation. Yeah. All your Deep Purple fans are dying off now.
Yeah.
We're gonna move up to Armored Saint, and then
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong
They're
with
taking
that.
it out.
next thing you know, like that's funny. You said we all bunch of Slayer fans sitting around, forgetting where the room is, remembering Slayer songs.
Or acting like we forgot to put our pants on.
I'll do. Yeah. Whoops.
My bad.
Did I not?
You're not
I'm a
supposed to.
grower, not
You're
a
not,
shower.
Right.
you're not supposed to drink beer.
If I didn't have a catheter, I'd fuck the shit out of you. And that's funny, man. Because,
That's really in a very gross kind of way. But
yeah, I mean, true. It's gonna be true.
Oh, shit.
1 of 5 walk around with a hose in their cock.
Oh man.
It'll be fun though. I mean, you think about it, man. These people talk about, oh, I remember when we went and seen
shit.
Elvis, you know? We're going to be like, man, dude, I remember Morbid Angel show was fucking killer.
Oh,
Kicking bitches and shit.
we were talking to Mike and them guys out behind the electric company
Yeah, talking
about when we went and saw Pantera in '90 and shit.
It's weird.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slayer, Motorhead, Overkill at the Newport.
Dude, I remember.
88.
Yeah, Newport was the shit back then.
Oh, man, Newport.
Megadeth.
Back when the balcony was the balcony.
Well, Legend Valley, man. What happened with that? Or Buckeye Lake, I guess.
Well, it's Legend Valley. It's Legend Valley. It ain't Buckeye Lake Music Center. It's fucking, that was clear as shit. But I see Metallica out there.
Yeah. You seeing Justice for All over there?
Yep, Quiet
Yeah.
Riot, Scorpions, shit, man.
Oh,
That was the
that'd
place
be
to go.
great.
If you wanted to
That'd
fucking
be
walk
great.
around with a jug of beer,
Yeah.
sipping on acid,
Well, you
and check out fucking Ted Nugent, that was fucking.
You
That's
get
what
to
I
camp
always-
out
I always
in
heard.
the
I've never
parking
been.
lot if you wanted the night before. They didn't give a shit.
Dodging puke piles and shit.
Yeah.
Fornication everywhere.
Oh, fucking bushes over there.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
All the 80s.
Yeah. Thornville, Ohio, center of it all.
Right on.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, and Honda Hills, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Had a lot of good times at Honda Hills. Some pain.
Fucking mosh pitting before these kids. These kids that say, "Oh, I love Metallica, man. That Death Magnetic album was the best."
That's what when I was in high school was like the Black Album. Once that album came out, like everybody knew that album.
I have.
They didn't know there was anything before that.
1984, man.
I didn't know. See, I was
That
94.
was Slayer, Hell 8, and
Yeah, man. It's,
Kill 'Em All. My
The good stuff.
fucking new book was all Judas Priest and Black Sabbath. All that shit, man.
I tell people the first time I ever heard Screaming for Vengeance, I shit my pants. I was like, what the fuck?
I ended up
Who the
finding.
fuck is this?
I found somebody's fanny pack when I was in junior high, or I was like 5th grade. It had South of Heaven in it,
hell yeah.
Haunting the Chapel. It had an old Priest album in it, and something else, and Anthrax on the Man, I think.
Damn.
And I ended up jamming that the whole ride home on the school bus, and like my life was changed, and it was like,
Yeah, man. That shot in the ass right there.
We
yeah.
were skating back in the day and, listen to Black Flag, the Dead Kennedys, TSOL.
Fucking Black Flag, you get the same
Stuff
6
like that.
songs
Then-
on 6
then
different
somebody's-
records.
Somebody sticks Ride the Lightning in your hand and your
I'll ride the
fucking
lights.
life changes.
Dude, I
Yeah.
found that disc under this dude's microwave. We was at a party. And I fucking walked by his microwave and something caught my eye. And I looked and here's the CD underneath the microwave and I pulled it out. And it had bread crust and shit all over it. And I watched it and the only song that skipped was Ride the Light. And I said, fucking man. But I just kind of took it and took it home. He
Did you
didn't
ever
want it, or
buy-
it wouldn't have been under the microwave.
Did you ever buy a record or a cassette just off of the fucking
Album cover all the time.
Oh, yeah, dude.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Morbid Angel, Altars of Madness.
Bonded by Blood. I seen that. I'm like, oh, That's gotta fucking be good.
That's how I bought majority of my stuff.
Yeah,
Was
right.
I'd just go in and randomly buy stuff based on
Then
artwork.
you buy Molly Hatch, and you're like, what?
Yeah, it's really a mine. Like, oh, what? This isn't that what the presentation was.
Yeah.
But the art was fantastic.
They're historic, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Well, like, the Southern Rock. Really
Just not what I was
Yeah.
looking for at the time when I found it,
Right.
and thought the album cover was going to
Find
be
that
something
shit in
more.
Columbia House.
Yeah.
12 for a penny on that shit.
Yeah.
We used to hit the
12
pawn
for a
shop.
penny and then that
Hit the pawn
over.
shop, stand there for hours, pulling them out, looking.
We
Yeah.
used to go to Audio Wizard in Mount Vernon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I always went to like Hearts
Audio
and stuff. Yeah, I would hit that $4 and $5 bin. Be sitting there for hours.
Well, I bought the original Suicidal Tendencies out of the back of a Thrasher magazine.
Nice. Nice.
Clipped it out, filled it out.
You could
put
get
the money
sea
in there.
monkeys.
Send
I
it.
used to send to get the old Low Green Army, man.
The
Hell yeah.
Sea Monkeys.
Sea Monkeys. Good old DC Comics.
Yeah.
Mad Magazine.
Mm.
Yeah, my buddy Jimmy, man.
Cracked.
He had all
Cracked.
that.
Yeah.
Cracked magazine.
Who knew back then, Cracked Magazine, there would be a fucking drug that would fucking threaten America.
Yeah.
It's called crack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's another conspiracy theory under that.
We're going in another conspiracy hole.
We'll get there.
I'm not sure about the conspiracy part. I think a lot of that's been proven.
Right, yeah, true.
It's pretty factual.
Well, that's how a conspiracy starts. Yeah.
Yeah, right. There's a hint of truth in every conspiracy.
Yeah.
That's it. But yeah.
Well, everything got quiet. Like,
Yeah, what would
You got me thinking about Atlantis now.
Merrick Garland. What's that? Christopher Ray, don't come get me.
It ended up having a bulletin board. It started over here. It crossed over here. You got yarn everywhere.
I got the words brewing right
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
And yes, there will be lizard men.
Reptilians got to make an entrance.
Reptilians are over
Killian
here.
of the reptilian.
Yeah.
Grace.
I'll tell you what, man. This sounds cruel, but I've seen enough people, man. There's got to be a race of aliens that look a little bit like flies. Because there's a lot of people anymore they look like a fly. They just fucking
Yeah.
what it is. I bet there's a bug species, a lizard species, a reptilian species.
Yeah.
Look at a praying mantis. Ain't nothing.
Hey,
looks
you gotta
like
hashtag this shit. We're never gonna get any more viewers.
hashtag.
That's our people's.
The freakiest person I think I ever seen was at a Starbucks in Grandview. The girl, my ex, loved fucking Starbucks. I can't stand it. But the girl that came to the window, her eyes were so far apart.
Like
It
Uma
literally
Thurman.
like creeped me the fuck out. It's like, fuck.
My ex-brother-in-law dated a girl
Alien.
like that. You could lay your hand like that in your eye.
Motherfucker all wall-eyed and shit.
Just
Jesus Christ.
It was funny, but it's true, man.
true.
That's why I say there.
I thought this was a no judgment zone.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
hey, ooh.
That's in the living room with the girls. There's no judgment zone.
Shit.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
But yeah.
Well, this finally we'll get on subject, I guess. But who fuck cares, really? I mean, just a good time. Do you guys have any albums out or singles, super
We
singles? or
got our full length is
In process.
in the works?
yeah. I'd say that.
We went and
Where
tracked.
do you think we are? 65%.
Yeah, we went and we tracked Denny's drums at Sonic Lounge.
Yeah.
And now I've been waiting to track guitars. I ended up going into surgery, had surgery done and stuff, so I've been a little laid off what my time frame was. So once I get it tracked, Sean gets his tracked, and Patrick, then we're going to get that puppy out there. So yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple more.
But we got the EP out right now, the 3 songs that you're playing.
The 3 that I got.
Yeah, that was the EP that we did last year. We actually recorded that whole thing in my
We
house.
did that on a little set of Roland
MIDI kit.
A little mini kit.
TD6 Roland.
Yeah, we had
Hell
a
yeah, man.
mini
Sounds
drum
good.
kit. Yeah, thank you. We did do what we could. DIY it.
Talk about a learning curve going from
Yeah.
real drums. to
Really?
that.
It was.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, it's
that
not
that
the
whole
same.
process was a learning curve
It
on
is
everything.
not the same.
Is it like a total different feel or
Completely.
Yeah.
And you're, you know, it's
harder?
feels like you're playing a toy drum kit, like a Hello Kitty kit.
Mm.
But yeah, it worked. I mean, the sound that came out of that shit blew me away.
But that's
They're
what
pretty
we.
advanced anymore.
But that's what we ended up saying this time when we was going to record our album. We thought about doing it at my house again, and we're like, let's get Denny's kit, him on his kit, capturing that magic that happens with him on his kit. Instead of it being, just
Processed.
yeah. So that was the purpose of going in the studio, getting him recorded and stuff. And now, like I said, we'll get us tracking, and then we'll get that out soon.
Well, I'm anxious.
Us too.
Yeah, you'll get a copy of it for sure.
I don't know, man. I just love doing this. I love the music, man. You get to run into talent like you guys.
He's in talent.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. I can't wait.
You're a little fast and loose over there, pal.
Fast
You can
and
tell.
loose.
You can tell. You guys get in the studio and get this other shit cut. Like you said, you did that on a little MIDI kit. You guys are already fucking punchy and shit, man. You get the real drums in there.
Thank you.
And some good studio time, man. I think it really
You little boy at the
do you
studio,
more justice.
You did a good job.
Yeah. The Sonic Lounge always,
BJ,
man, it's
killed
a
it.
great studio. BJ, we worked with.
I've
him.
never heard anything bad about that. I've never heard anybody
Yeah.
complain about that, man.
Yeah, we worked with BJ on it, and then he's great. Easy to work with. He's a great guy.
His rough mix is a fucking killer.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Now, does he do your finals and all that shit, too?
Yeah, he's gonna do all of it.
Yeah, we leave it in his hands.
Great dude.
Yeah, but that's what we got. We got that going in. Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday, we are playing at Used Kids Records.
Now, where's that at?
That's on Summit Street, right across from the Rumba Cafe.
Yeah.
Columbus.
in Columbus.
Free pizza, free drinks,
Free entertainment.
free entertainment. Free.
I think you got to buy the records, but
Yeah.
They hope you do.
Yeah.
And it's a great record shop. I mean, if you're looking for just the craziest shit, they probably have it.
I was
Right.
going to say they probably got a pretty
Right.
wide
Yeah,
collection.
They do. I mean, I used to go in there pretty regular when I lived down there. But then April 28th, we were at the Big Room Bar.
Yeah. We just got Corrosive Vengeance.
You'll love him, guys.
Yeah. Like I said, I remember
Tackets.
them Attackers, and Winds of Plague,
Yeah.
which is an upcoming great band.
yeah, that's
Yeah, that's coming up.
Wins a
Is that a
play.
three band
Yeah.
show?
Four.
That's 4 bands.
More
Yeah.
band.
10
No
bucks.
joke. No joke. 4 bands, $10. Can't beat it.
No.
It's a deal.
No, that's 4 good ones.
Yeah.
I like the one
It's a
where,
cool little
you know,
venue.
fucking free food and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
people that's a draw for people.
Yeah.
You know, it really is. Nowadays, there's a lot of people that love music that are going to go to a show and they got to choose between the ticket for the show or dinner
You ain't lying.
that
man.
night, you know. And I'm telling you what, when you offer somebody free food, they're going to get that ticket to that show.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like,
the great thing is, like I said, the show's free. It's free to get in. It's free food. I mean, like I said, because it's free, we're doing it for free. It's free entertainment.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat it. It's
And it's a
a
night out away from every
and it's a
fucking
record
thing.
store, so it's a
Shop and rock.
Check
exactly.
it out, man. Like the tangent off the metal thing, but Kansas was discovered that way. The free beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how they got that place filled up.
Dude,
well,
Yeah.
whatever it takes.
Yeah, there's a
You
whole,
never know nowadays who's going to hear you, where they're going to hear you,
Yeah.
or what, and it could be your lucky fucking break, dude. These clowns are going on TV to these talent fucking shows
Yeah.
and shit like that, and you guys are doing it the hard way.
I mean, it's
You
not.
guys are really doing it the hard way.
It's not a
Yeah.
knock on the people who are trying. I mean,
Yeah.
My daughter
but
tried it.
those are
She's
some.
got that one.
I think there's some bottom feeders running that shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, I think
Trying to sell something.
if somebody notices it or you do enough of the hard work to get there,
Yeah.
it's a little more satisfying.
Yeah.
A lot.
There's reward. There's reward.
Because you put the fucking work in.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how I was taught, though. I was
It
always
is a
taught that
lot
you had
of
to pay
work.
your dues
It's a
to
hell
get
of a
where
lot
you're
of
going to
work
go.
Freaking
Yeah.
jam for 30 minutes.
Well, that's
What do you
that's
think?
how I was always taught.
You guys play 30 minutes, but you gotta load everything up.
Sometimes
then you gotta
45.
unload it, set it up, load it back up,
Yeah.
take it home, unload it, put it away.
And in between that time, you can't get robbed.
Yeah.
You know?
Plus
Yeah.
an hour drive down, an hour drive back.
And if either
All
one,
the play for nothing.
if either one of you,
Right, exactly.
if either one of you viewers out there would like to roadie, we'll give you beer.
Oh shit. Monty
Denny will
Brown.
give you beer.
Guy used to work with me on here, man. Monty Brown. He loves his beer.
Yeah.
He would do it, man. He loves doing shit, man.
I there was a time in my life where I would be doing it.
Oh man,
Hey, I gotta grow out of that one.
Yeah.
I got to ride up to Akron with So High on their bus
Nice.
one time, man. That's a fucking experience.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
A lot of fun, man. And that's why I do this. You know, I've got to meet fucking probably 300 bands and record bands I never thought I'd be able to. Like I got to record Raven.
Nice.
They flat out said hell yeah and send us a copy, you know, and Black Label Society. Them guys were really cool.
Well, you know, back in the day, there used to be the old tape traders and stuff, and you've got kind of like I said, you've got that kind of going on. I mean, you've got, like I said, you got to save your hard drives because you just got a time capsule
I got
of
over
what
4
was
terabytes
going on.
of nothing but
It's
music and videos.
It's great. Yeah, it's going to be historic at some point.
Some of it, so you can tell too, because you go back in them folders, like these shows at Bethel Road Pub in 2015. You can tell it's a fucking little 3 megapixel cell phone camera because you're sitting there the whole time. It's fucking wiggling
That's awesome.
and shit like that.
Start out somewhere.
Hey, dude, we did it because, and I met that dude in jail.
Yeah,
The dude that started this whole thing with me, man, I met him in fucking jail, dude.
that's awesome.
It was pretty. I got a Slayer tattoo, and he got a Metallica tattoo, man. And as soon as we figured that out, man, we started bullshitting.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty wild, man. There's a hell of a story on how this shit got. Some of the shit we've done, man. I've had one of my dudes that worked with me, man, fucking got drunk and shit himself in the backseat of my wife's car.
I bet that went over good.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all. I was sitting in his driveway at 7 a.m., man, with a bucket of sponge. I said, the old lady said, if you don't clean this motherfucker out, she's going to kill you. But yeah, we had a lot of fun, man. Woke up some weird places and shit. But it's worth it. I'm sitting down here tonight with you guys. I just kind of happened onto you guys.
Yeah.
Through
how
the
did that
grapevine.
happen?
It was like through the grapevine.
I messaged you.
I think Anthony.
No, I messaged
you
you.
messaged me.
Yeah, I just messaged you and was like, hey, man, like, there's ever a time you'd want us to come up? And you're like, actually, I've got this Friday and next Friday. I'm like, well, we got that show
2
coming up,
weeks
so
ago.
perfect.
Yeah. See, you never know how it happens.
It was on the whim.
No, I
Yeah, and that's what another thing is, man. Don't be afraid to message people. You never know what could come of it.
I watched them on YouTube or Facebook a while back. Like,
Oh, the
while
show?
back.
Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught. I don't know how it happened. Like, I just saw it and I was like, "Oh, I like that," and it took me to YouTube, and then you watch like 10 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a basic podcast, but you get music, discussion, you get to learn about bands and people that you never see. Yeah, and have a good time.
I like it.
We're all alcohol and smoke friendly. I mean, what better way to... What would we be doing if we met each other? We'd be sitting around somewhere bullshitting.
Yeah, exactly. Doing this,
Why not
doing this
document
thing,
it?
doing this right here.
It's one of my favorite things is sitting around bullshitting.
Right.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to get into some shit here in a few minutes.
Right.
So everybody,
But,
recap, you guys are currently laying tracks, right?
Yep. We currently got the CD going.
The CD is in the works. You're playing at
Used Kids Records.
Used Kids Records and
Big Room Bar.
Big Room Bar. Anything beyond that?
Yeah,
I
we're.
guess it's a fest in Mansfield.
Yeah, I guess it's a fest. We're on day one of that.
Skatopia.
Skatopia.
Meigs County.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys open to getting other gigs? If
Yeah.
somebody
Oh,
watches
yeah.
this and
Oh, yeah.
they hear your music, who do
Absolutely.
they get a hold of? Through the band page?
Yeah, there's a band page. They can message through that, or any one of us personally. If you got our personal pages,
I think we all have access
we'll
to the Facebook
relate to each other.
Okay.
But yeah, then we got Cincinnati in August.
Mount
We're
Vernon
booked.
in
We're
June.
booked out till like September now.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, one a month, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, 2 in June, we got Mount Vernon, and then Skatopia.
Yeah, so that's the beginning of the end.
July is vacation month, so.
Yeah, that's where I am with
Yeah,
podcasts.
July. I end up taking off. I got my birthday, and then I'm actually going to go for a vacation for the first time in my life.
We
Never
went
been
to
on vacation.
Virginia to my daughter's house and shit about that.
Oh yeah, whereabouts?
She's in Fredericksburg.
Yeah. Yeah, I live down there, Newport News.
Like you had a choice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
USN, never again.
USN never again.
Navy stands for Never Again Volunteer Yourself.
Yeah.
We know. We know.
Cool, man. Well, let's get out there and get some music going again. We got. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm in. I make these deliberately for people to be hard to read,
Yeah.
and then it fucks me in the end
Yeah.
because I can't read. Then we got Public Disgust with Slave by Design,
That's my freaking jam. Bro.
Incursion with Vengeance, Iron Gate with a Megadeth cover of Symphony of Destruction. This is an old video, man. These guys are from down on Portsmouth, and dude, they remind you of like a Black Label Society kind of
Nice.
groove. And then I got Times of Desperation with Prophecy, which is also a live video from Muddy Creek. So we'll be back with more from Public Disgust in just a few minutes.
See ya.
You're a slave. Do you understand what the rules of slave are? Liars, thieves, and cheaters, deviants, and deceivers, destruction of all believers. The wavelength seeking out the seekers. Slave to the system, always in your hand. Optics you think you understand. Instant judgment, proving your case. Electronics, always in your face. Destroy the family by covert means. Lust and desire, vanishing dreams. Isolated by the walls of light. Controlling the wrong and the right. Highly addicted, a dopamine rush. Revolutionary and religious. Heavenly prison, you can't escape. Your mind laid bare, ready to rape. Slave by design. Isolate mayhem. Slave by design. It will divide them. Slave by design. It will control them. Slave by design. Here and now it will destroy them. Inside your head, inside your soul, anger and strength, you must let it go. feel alone, you're going insane. They're on the edge, you can't stop the pain. You've been left and spit out by fools. One day they'll heal, and you will rule. Live off your faith and do what you want. Live life for you and never be bored. Vengeance! 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 Show no mercy, stand for your rights. Live on your instincts, you don't need your sight. Never trust those who question your life. You'll end up like them and never survive. Get on the streets, wait for the fight. Time has come, live out the night. Don't be captured, tear down the cage. Search for your victims with unending rage. Vengeance! 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 Vengeance!
It's kind of a newer one of ours. It's called Prophecy.
Yes! That's right, wrote the music on this one. It's pretty heavy. If you guys like the heavy shit, you're probably gonna like it.
That's all we do.
hello everybody. This is Roy Boy from Licking County Metalheads, and I'm excited to tell you about Shamrock Printing, located right here in Newark, Ohio. Shamrock Printing can provide all your office or business printing needs. They can print stationery, business cards, or even just make a few copies if that's what you need. They also provide screen printing for t-shirts, hats, stickers, banners, and a whole lot more. Just contact any of the helpful staff at Shamrock Printing, located 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio, or by phone at 740-349-2244. Tell them Roy Boy sent you.
Hemp Wizard products are proudly used by former New England Patriots linebacker Brandon Spikes, Suicide Silence guitarist Mark Hillman, Canadian actor Jackson Rowe, Mr. Grimm and Noctis the drummers of Walking Corpse Syndrome, guitarist and vocalist Bub Heaston and bassist Ted Wilson of Black Sasquatch, guitarist and vocalist Adam Hines of Fester, Aaron Witzel, guitarist of Cropsy Maniac, Roy Boy, host of the Licking County Metalheads podcast, Crash Fistfight and Maxine Maxwell, host of the Musicians Hangout podcast, Jeff Towlinski, host of the Hard Rockin' Sports Show. You too can give your beard the magic touch and treat your skin to the finest. Visit hempwizard.net today and use code 20OFF to save 20% off of your entire order.
All right.
And we're back.
Back with
What's
the
up,
tag.
motherfuckers?
This is the time where we just shit might go crazy. So, what do we want to talk about, guys? Let's talk about something that's not to do with music.
Why would you do that?
Whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about it. As long as it's not religion or too much politics.
Well, it burns when I pee.
Well, let me get my wife on the line. She
No,
says
that's not
urinary
right.
tract infection.
It could be. It could be.
Syphilis.
It's gone. Gonorrhea. Anyway, so. Nobody wants to talk about it, man. Let's talk about aliens. Everybody has an opinion on aliens.
All right.
Question being, do you believe life's out there? Go.
All right, well,
How can it not be?
right. It's,
Okay.
My opinion is it's pretty arrogant to think that there is not something beyond fucking Earth. But I spent my naval career flying
Okay.
H-60 helicopters and fucking P-3s. Never seen anything strange. Been through the Bermuda Triangle I don't know how many times. Nothing
Where
ever.
I always operated there.
Nothing odd happened.
Nah, nothing but fucking water. Water.
Been to the Mediterranean. Spent 10 months in Bosnia. Crazy shit. But no, never seen anything weird until I moved back to Ohio.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One night, seen
Hey man,
this
Dayton's here.
hovering white light, no sound. Watched it for 20, 25 minutes. And when it moved, it still made no sound. And it was pretty goddamn fast.
Did you get hit in the
Was it
head
large?
before that?
No. Not as sober.
So was this a large object? I mean,
No, I wouldn't call it large. It was just a white light hovering above Apple Valley Lake, and
No explanation for it.
no, I had no idea. But when it moved, I was like, well, it's definitely not a helo.
It's the
Yeah.
It's the nuisance, like Jack Nicholson said. The Easy Rider.
okay.
The foil balloon.
No foil balloon.
The nuisance.
It was that goddamn Chinese balloon.
Dude, well, we were fucked if that would have had a nuke on it or something. we would have been just fucked.
They had the new version of COVID or whatever and was dropping that on you.
Yeah, aerosol.
Yeah, they
or
did.
whatever, man.
You don't know yet.
They were
Yeah,
they were
right.
just-
Yeah.
They were just TikToking.
TikTok.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah,
opinion
I mean,
on
you
that?
never know.
Did they get rid of that or no?
What's
TikTok.
I don't know. I listened to Joe Rogan talk about their user
You're
agreement.
signing your
That's
life
just, like,
away on that
crazy.
shit. It's,
I'll tell you
Well,
what.
a lot of user agreements, I mean, Apple.
that's
and all
why
that,
they make
got
them
so wordy.
unreadable.
Right.
Like no one
Yeah.
reads them.
So they can catch you later.
Yeah.
Tech is so far advanced that, I mean, that's what the song Slave by Design is about. It's, you know, you're a slave to that fucking phone in your hand. Because you can watch people walk around downtown
They're like
Columbus.
zombies, dude.
Exactly. And they're staring at their fucking phone, not watching where they're going.
I made a
You
video.
go
for-
to any college campus.
But yeah, the TikTok. Like I said, I haven't been part of it at all. I didn't even from the very beginning. I haven't ever had it, so I don't feel any way about it. Like you've been warned. If you're an idiot, you know, if you want to put yourself on there, you've been warned about it.
Facebook and Twitter and
Well,
shit is
yeah.
sketchy enough.
Right.
You know, I mean, really, it's all kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
Whether it be TikTok or whatever, but
Well, all the shit that's coming out lately.
I think people should have the right to choose if they want TikTok or don't want TikTok. But
Right.
you know,
it shouldn't be a mandatory ban.
Right.
yeah,
Just beware.
like I said, I mean, you can put your warning labels and stuff on. But I said if people's going to be,
Well,
if that's what they want to do.
They're
I mean,
concerned more with children doing that.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but look at the
Grooming.
shit the kids are being exposed to at schools. I mean, it's crazy.
Dude,
I mean,
what the hell? What they're exposed to at home?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, we're in the absentee parent era right now.
Yeah.
And you know, I used to feel bad. I would, like, my kids would watch a movie, like Disney movies, when they were little, and that's all they wanted to do, man. I'd feel bad letting them do that too much.
Right.
Now they're in front of the fucking World Wide Web. My buddy, I won't give you his name, but he caught his, I think she was 6, caught her Googling tongue punch the fart box.
oh shit.
Yeah, she had heard it at school from one of the upperclassmen, and she come home and was searching
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah. And
I guess that's less embarrassing than having to ask someone face to face.
right.
Like back in the day, you hear some
Yeah,
crazy,
you
what
had
the hell does
that.
that mean?
Whack.
It was,
kid.
it was funny because he said he caught her. He's listened to the video she was watching or whatever. What the fuck is that?
They probably pulled
Oh,
back
man.
the doozy.
But yeah,
See, she tried to not be embarrassed and ended up more embarrassed.
and they call it parental control for a reason.
Right.
It's a parent's job to fucking.
It is parents' job to control the kids. That's
I
what
used to get yelled
I got my
at.
kids. I mean, my kids are always on. They're on their tablet, but not always. Like rainy days. Yeah, they're probably got an overuse of the tablet today because it's rainy and just crap out. But my wife's really good about getting them out of the house.
So is mine. My
outside.
grandkids, man. My wife's like, it's above 45 degrees. You're getting the jacket on, going outside.
That's how it was when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, get
It
out.
was, man. Wow, man, tell me get out. You get out of my fucking hair, and you
Go
did
outside and do something.
Be back when the street lights are on.
When we were kids, we had it a lot easier. You know, we had skateboarding, BMX, dirt bikes.
Well, you could travel outside of your neighborhood and not have to worry about some of the stuff that kids had to worry about today. You know.
You got all these
We
flipping.
sound like a bunch of fucking geezers.
We
Well,
do.
I tell you what,
We,
man,
get off my lawn.
I am.
Making my day, god damn it.
See, back in my day, we had to be home before the sundown.
Back in
Sundown because there wasn't no street
1986.
lamps.
We walked to and from school uphill both ways.
That's what my dad used to
God damn
say.
Middle school was on a hill.
It was on a hill.
My dad used to say that all the time. He said, I used to walk to school in 6 inches of snow, uphill both ways, the holes in my soul.
That ain't a lie.
You ain't got it fucking wrong. All because I wanted a pair of Nikes.
Truth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
The generation that's here now would fucking just fucking, everybody would kill themselves if they were raised by my dad.
I think there would have been. They would have adjusted differently, man.
Yeah.
Just in a different environment.
Different times, different people.
That's what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. And
Well,
different.
yeah.
My mom used to tell me, she'd say, 'cause, you know, I used to work in the factory, and, you know, I used to work in the factory, and, you know, I told her one time I was little, I said, I'll call Children's Services. She says, well, I'll have you dead and buried by the time you get here. You know? That's just the way the old timers did it.
Yeah.
My mom would say, I'll drive you over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pick your own switch, get your ass beat.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My
Done
dad
that.
was a firm believer in that old spare the fucking rod shit. He didn't spare any.
Had to work.
He had extras.
Dad had the leather belt.
Yeah.
He has a great right hand and a leather belt, man.
Little switch, leather belt.
What was that movie? Fucking Pootie Tang or whatever?
Yeah.
And then it went right back on.
Sanite.
Yeah. That's my old man right there. You have it all, hit you 10 times.
Tippy
put it back
tay.
on.
Tippy down on the tippy tay.
All the fun stuff.
But kids
Forgot
nowadays,
all about that.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love Booty Tag.
yeah, it's a hell of a show. Ain't it?
Yes.
Hell of a movie. But yeah, my old man was just, he would just beat your ass. And you knew if you fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
And if you lied,
Oh, yeah.
kids nowadays talk about time out. The only thing time out I ever did was take time out to heal.
Man,
You know?
my dad had bought a brand new Fifth Avenue and had like the leather interior. Took us to Dairy Queen and got me a banana split. Every time you take a turn, I'd go like this and it'd spill. Just a little bit would spill on the seat. And he had to say, he's like, do it again, I'm going to whip you when we get home. And he ended up cutting a corner too quick.
Oh, fuck.
Boom. Oh, it was over. Yeah, it was over. I said, you got whipped. But I said, kids today, man, you
didn't spill no more banana splits?
no, I watched my shit. I made sure I paid attention to what I was doing.
You only fucked up one time one way with my old man.
Some of us.
Because
It
if
took
you,
me a couple times.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
my dad was 6'5", 248 pounds.
I'm what you call a
Ex- big boy.
Yeah,
hard-headed.
big dude, man, and fucked up from the war. So, you know,
Right.
if I ever went, hey, daddy, he was, bam, fucking God fearing Pentecostal motherfuckers, boy, Jesus straight. It was crazy, man, fucking crazy. Beat you in the name of the Lord, motherfucker. But yeah, he told you to do something, you did it. It's just the way it was.
Well, you know.
These kids nowadays, they just, I don't know, man, they're a bunch of fruitcakes and shit.
But we have
I just think they, it's each generation wants to give it to their kids easier and easier and easier. Well, it's become too easy.
It's like,
Yeah.
Everything's become too easy.
Well, I think that all that shit trickles down from authoritative powers. You know, well, you can't do this, you
Yeah.
can't do that. Taking your parental rights from you, blah, blah, blah.
Well, they got to figure out the operating system's ruined. Like whatever they're using as the operating system, it's there's a glitch in the system.
Is all
It's probably Apple.
Right.
It's probably run by Apple.
There's a bug in the system, and the operating system that they're feeding people right now is not working.
You need to get Linux, goddammit.
First world
The
problem.
clean operating.
If they tell you they're on Linux, tell them you're on Mac. You don't. You work for pop copy, and you don't give a fuck.
We're all out of tune. God damn.
Excuse me, sister, I gotta take a shit.
Yeah.
Make it poopy. Oh shit!
That dude's a genius.
Yeah, Spells are great.
A genius.
He
Is.
is on, I mean, he's up there with Pryor and Murphy and
Yeah.
George Carlin.
George Carlin. Yeah.
George. I could sit and listen to George all day.
Yep, me too. Yep.
And he was on point.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
He had that shit nailed down a long time ago.
Yeah, he did.
And now he's
He knew.
nailed down.
Yeah.
I tell you, the other person I always liked was Gallagher. I like Gallagher's comedy. I thought he was good.
He was political.
But he was funny as his delivery and the way that he did it.
He had a pretty good run.
Yeah, he did.
I miss Dice.
I'm a
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Sam Kinison. I was just getting into him really good, man, when he died, man.
You used to watch his TV
Oh, yeah.
show that he
He
had.
got pretty big, man.
Well, I remember seeing him the first time on Rodney Dangerfield's on HBO.
Oh, but back to school.
Louder than hell,
Oh,
man.
no, before that, when he was doing his stand-up, he was still...
Oh, you're
pretty
talking
good.
about at the bar, Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got up there and fucking killed it, and people were like losing their fucking minds.
I seen him when Comedy Central first started. They actually played comedy clips, 24 hours a day.
Like
and
MTV used to play music videos.
Right, exactly.
Fucking pricks.
And Sam Kinnison's stand-up came through on it. I was like, this guy. Yeah.
Sam was tight, man.
Yeah, he was.
I seen his Louder Than Hell cassette, man, in a bin at Sam's Club in Columbus, back when you had to drive up there to get to Sam's Club. And I just seen it, man, and I just thought it looked cool, man. And I played it, and I'm about to shit myself.
How about Eddie Murphy's Delirious? Man?
Classic.
Yeah. My uncle used to have a bunch of the red Fox, the red album.
God,
but he had like the actual red
Jimmy
albums.
had all them guys on LPs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I inherited
Flip
several
Wilson.
Richard Pryor records from my uncle when he passed.
Yeah, Richard Pryor has some great stuff. Great shit. That's one thing I always loved watching stand-up comedy when I was little. I watched stand-up comedy all
I remember
the time.
watching live at the Improv. I think
Yep.
it was on Friday nights or something like that. That's where I first saw fucking Bob Saget, Norm Macdonald, and shit like that was on them shows. And they were young. Saturday Night Live used to be worth watching. Shit like
The
that.
old days. I love
The
all
old
that
days.
nostalgic shit, though. I don't know.
I'm a sucker for it too.
Yeah. That's why I still got shit in a box I'll never use.
Yeah.
My dad, my dad, we always watched Bonanza, Bonanza, and
Big
Ponderosa.
Valley.
Yeah,
Oh, our house was Little House, man.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Little House on the Prairie.
Fuckers.
No, I miss like full service gas stations and just
As my dad would always tell people, he had an old Chevy Caprice, he'd say, fill the oil, check your gas, will you?
Yeah, but I bet you the attendant saying the same thing you're saying. Like, man, I miss gas stations when they used to.
You know what, man? I don't
employ-
know if that would. You think if
There's
you had
a
enough
bu-
money to open a gas station,
It's all card.
You think it would take
I don't know.
if you didn't charge them no more than?
People
Right.
are freaking not patient for that shit. Like,
But I mean, I know a guy that owned a gas station up to about 12 years ago, and he said he couldn't make money off of gas. He was making like 3 to 5 cents a
you
gallon.
gotta sell it for what the patient.
Yeah.
It's the sandwiches and beer, huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
I believe
Cigarette.
that.
Yeah,
tobacco, lottery,
And beer.
and fucking booze. Yeah,
carry
Kinda
out,
like
the
the
carry
sit-
out
yeah.
part of it.
Shit that movie theaters have to deal with.
right.
That's why the fucking candy bars are $5 a piece.
Fucking.
Got to make up.
That's
for it.
why I bring them in.
Right on, man.
Cheat that shit.
Fuck your system. I'm rebelling.
Fuck you and your system.
Dude, the chocolate bandit over here. I got my own.
Oh, you should see me with my candy, man. I'm a beast with some candy.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
You're bad, dude.
I'm telling you, I'm shoving it up so far up the man's ass.
He didn't even see it coming.
My old bass player and me and his kid were driving down the road when I lived in Nevada, and he was like 4 or 5. And Bradley was like, "Dad, how come there's stoplights?" And I was like, "That's how the man keeps it down." And Tim freaking says, "Yes, yes."
That's how the man.
His wife used to yell at him all the time for saying that shit.
All right, well, let's jam a little bit, man, then we'll come back and bullshit some more, man. I like it. It's funny. It's just funny to go down memory lane like that with somebody that kind of
Well,
remembers.
the longer the land, the more shit there's on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
People watching are going, "What the
If you jump to the middle of it, yeah.
we
you're
still
like,
got music, motherfucker. Go back and watch the first part. You get it. So,
God, redo for crying out loud.
yeah. We got Marks of Gray with No Pain. Speed Freak. You guys will like these guys, man.
I like
They're
everything
kind of
so
old
far.
schoolish. And,
Everything's been great.
and then Submit Thy Will with Time to Kill. We all know where that's headed. And then this is a worldwide panic with everybody wants to rule the world. That's that cover I was telling you, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I
He's-
kind of
he's-
want to hear that.
Yeah, these guys do it good, man.
Nice.
They do it justice anyway. Let's put it that way. Martha Gray, No Pain. We'll be back with a little bit more from Public Disgust
See you in a
when
minute.
we get back.
Everything around me is so fragile. A single stone can't break everything. You stand apart. So quick to cast aside what doesn't work with your one track agenda. Open your eyes. Way up math on the one you fall, but I see through you all day. Understand from your wicked garden, you'll never forget my name. I will feel no pain and wait for me to gain. You feel so justified. Is it because you know how to speak? Never insane. Just another job who thinks they can work their way inside my head. You damn disease. Wake up half on the one you fall, but I see through you all day. Understand from your wicked garden, you'll never forget my name. I will feel no pain and wait for me to gain. I will feel no pain, nothing at all. up in 26 in California. Wicked hangover and paranoia. Put yourself in my shoes as the story unfolds. I'm surrounded by thugs saying what you gonna do, boy. Getting thrown into the bullpen with the fucking animals in the Iron Bar Hotel. Busted on the streets, but I didn't get shot. In here I got myself 3 hops in a cut. They took my blue lace, put a number on my arm, like I saw myself that I would do the most harm. I just checked in and now it's lights out at the Iron Bar Hotel. Well, the cops told me on the set, boy, I've been drinking. Looked at them and said, what do you think, man? They put me in the car and they remember right. Said, son, you're going downtown today. Can't fingerprint it by an asshole peacock. Finding me up to the left for the mugshot. Scowl on my face cause I'm pissed I got just because I roll so hard. Oh, now I occupy a cell in the Iron Bar Hotel. It's a one phone call to try to make bail. Cause I ain't trying to spend another night in jail. I gotta get out of here. Go to the garlic and size up real quick before 6. You know I gotta lawyer up. Till then it looks like I'm sticking around at the Iron Bar Hotel. That's what I got back me. You'll make you start believing. I'm gonna make you see. Push me, pull me down into a never-ending abyss of hell. Ow! And if you do not see me, I'm where I want to be. I felt the push, the pull-ins, what's new to me? I've never felt a hell like this before. Rush overtakes, now I feel emptiness, always alone, trapped in my own mind. If I could search, I'll find the rest of me. My mental blocks must erode away. Cancer within, now I am desperate, broken apart, 'cause it's time to kill. Destroying all my doubts, the chapter of the story, I'm gonna rip it out. My sacrifice is real, there's nothing left to feel, I've got no soul to steal. Yes, that's the ending. So let us wait and see, because I felt the push, the pull is what's new to me. I've never felt a hell like this before. Rush overtakes, now I feel emptiness, always alone, trapped in my own mind. If I could search, I'll find the rest of me. My mental blocks must erode away. Cancer within, now I am desperate, broken apart, 'cause it's time to kill. Let's go!
There it is.
We're back. Public disgust. We discussed a few things tonight.
And disgusting
Little
things.
rambling.
Some disgusting shit. No. So we have come to the conclusion that we're stupid if we think there's not alien life out in the cosmos somewhere, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. There's something
Yeah.
out there.
Something out there.
It's likely.
Mostly. Number, but it's the extreme size of the numbers. It's just, I mean,
What are you talking about? The distance?
no. The amount of planets and
Right.
suns
Oh,
and
it's infinite.
galaxies.
Planet
And,
shit. Oh, we could inhabit that. Yeah, but you can't fucking get there.
Yeah, there's
thinking
something
human
with
can't
habitat
get
out
there.
there.
Yeah.
There's
We need a ride.
You think
there's
it-
another
yeah.
sun.
now I have a question that not haunts me, but I think about.
I didn't
Do you
do it.
think that other planets, for sure? Or do you think there would be another habitable planet? We would go there. Do you think they would be back in the dinosaur age?
So like if
Never-
if
As
Elon
long as
Musk
other ones
populates
being
Mars,
future?
say if
You
Elon
never
Musk
know.
populates Mars, 'cause I mean,
No,
that's-
he's talking
No, like
habitable,
like
like a
Earth-like.
Goldilocks.
Earth, like
Oh,
yeah, the
what
gold.
stage of evolution is that planet at?
They're probably going to be way ahead of us.
well,
Yeah,
yeah.
it could be way
Yeah,
behind.
it could be way behind.
Could be some of each, wouldn't you
Could be
think?
way behind, yet ahead of us technologically.
Right.
I mean, I still have strong beliefs that there was, that's how we got our technology. The reason, how we've made our advancements is by them giving us that.
The
That
Anunnaki
knowledge.
theory.
And the Nazis.
Yeah.
I brought that up in history class and got yelled at.
The Anunnaki? Really? That's funny.
Yeah, because we were talking, cradle civilization, the whole deal. And I was like, fucking Anunnaki.
That's fun.
Okay, we're going to talk about real things. I
Alright.
said it looked real on that piece of stone.
I asked my Bible lit teacher one time if she thought. I said, "Do you really think hell's real?" And that was fucking.
There's a
Oh,
went to
yeah,
hell
yeah.
urban legend
Yeah,
about
yeah,
a
yeah,
hole
so-
in Russia that went to hell. Like,
Oh yeah,
you remember that?
yeah, I did. Lower the mic down there, or whatever.
Yeah, I
and they
know.
heard screams.
I think that it was.
That was in Russia, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fake, but it was a
Yeah.
good story.
It was a good story.
It's like, what, 19 miles deep or some shit?
Yeah,
Super fucking deep. Yeah.
that'd be crazy.
It was the reptilians, is what they
It'd be a
heard.
good way to lose your GoPro.
But there's flat,
Got the
right?
high temp GoPro.
Now I'll tell you what. There is in Vietnam. There's a cavern that they found.
Oh, yeah.
That when they go down into, I don't know how many hundred feet.
Has its own ecosystem.
Yeah, it has its
Yeah.
own fucking ecosystem, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
That'd be sweet to see.
Yeah, I think it's always 65 degrees, right? So-
yeah, down deep, that deep,
Yeah.
it would be like a perfect growing seed. Think of the weed you could grow.
What do you
Oh, yeah.
what do you call that? A terrarium?
Yeah,
Closed-in
terrarium, yeah.
bottle with plants and shit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that was around in the 70s.
Yeah, I remember.
My aunt used to have it was
Terrarium.
like how people have coffee tables.
Yeah. Yep.
She had a terrarium
Yeah.
in the middle of
I always.
I remember
Where the
growing
fuck
up.
did you get that bottle? Yeah, the terrarium's cool, but where did the
Yeah,
bottle
the
come
bottle.
from?
right.
Like these dudes would carry them around like 100-pound bottle.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
fuck, I'm old, man. Like all my teachers had that shit.
I'm a teacher.
Fuck, I'm old, man.
Yeah, started school in 1976.
You just realizing it now.
I started in 71.
Yeah.
That's when I was born, dude.
I remember going to school in kindergarten with a fucking jumpsuit on.
Your phone was just,
One piece.
your phone was just flashing like a
bell
bright light.
bottoms and shit.
You talking about what was that old fitness guy with the one piece?
Tony Little.
No,
No, before that.
Oh, Richard.
Armstrong? Tony Atlas?
No. Ah,
that's
fuck.
the right era.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
This
god.
cat used to have a show where he would do physical fitness, and he always wore like
Jake?
an Elvis jumpsuit. looking
Yeah, it was
thing.
like blue or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Jack LaLanne.
Jack LaLanne.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the juicer dude, ain't he? Doesn't he like
Yeah,
later he's like
yeah.
that he had the
You
juicer?
got
Yeah, I think he was doing
Yeah,
the juicer.
yeah.
The
He
juicer
was like a
commercial.
Mr. Universe or something.
QVC fucking special.
Yeah.
He's the original Richard Simmons, I guess.
Yeah, boy. The original.
He was in a flamboyant.
Not even close.
not even close. Yeah, there wasn't no hiding that shit.
Yeah, Jack LaLanne. Man.
Yeah. Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
That ring a bell?
Yeah.
My old man used to sit there and watch. What was it back then? Big time wrestling or
Yeah.
something like that.
That was before WWF
Yeah, oh,
was
yeah.
invented. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when they had regions, I think.
Snooper or Superfly, Jimmy Snuka,
Oh yeah.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, Sergeant Slaughter.
When I started watching wrestling, it was the AWA, NWA,
Oh, the
and
90s.
We
WWF.
was way before. We was
That sounds like
Yeah.
a
Andre the Giant, Iron Sheik.
Yeah, I say Andre the Giant. All that. That's what I
Hulk
remember.
Hogan was a
Oh,
bad
Andre
guy.
the Giant was around.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan was a.
Yeah.
He was an old timer, Andre.
Hulk Hogan was a heel.
See, he was a bad guy till Rocky beat the shit out of him.
Say AWA.
Yeah,
AWA was the Von
Thunder
Erichs.
yeah, Thunderlip.
Who was
The
it?
Von Erichs.
Oh, I remember.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Aren't
Yeah.
they all dead?
Ricky the
Maybe.
Dragon Steamboat.
Steamboat. Oh, he was
Oh,
great.
my God.
Tito Santana. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yeah, you're going way back to before like the first WrestleMania, even. Or,
Oh yeah,
Well, that's Junkyard Dog and
yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot about him.
Abdullah the Butcher.
All right. Abdul the Butcher, yeah.
Yeah.
Back before women were
What the
allowed to
fuck,
wrestle.
man? What kid didn't watch wrestling and jump off a fucking garage?
Yeah. Back then you had 3 channels.
I did it.
Yeah.
Back then you had 3 channels.
Yep, 4, 6, and 10 is what
Yeah.
we had.
Well, you had a UHF.
Oh, dude.
Well,
I
I got
always
wrestling
have
on
been scared of
UHF.
heights, man. And my dad would make me climb the antenna tower and turn the antenna. And my mom would be yelling out the kitchen window, "Go back the other way!" You'd sit there and get it, and then you had to tighten this little fucking
why not?
bolt. Yeah.
My dad had it on a pole. We could
Check it
take
out.
it
I
and
got,
turn
I
it.
got a remote controlled antenna. Roy, get your ass up there.
We did Jelway when I was a kid, and we could get Columbus, or you hit the thing, and it'd take like 15 minutes to make its rotation. Then you could get to Cleveland stations.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool, man. The auto rotor.
So
Yeah.
it was like 4, 6, and 10, then 3, 5, and 8, and
Ah.
sometimes 43 to watch Superhost.
Remember Key Club?
You're going way back to like in television. Days.
You had to have the key to
Pong and shit.
Glico.
Yeah.
Yeah, in television, that was the pong, tennis.
Yeah.
the Key Club.
That's fucking
That was the shit back then. That was you had to unlock the box, get in the good channels.
Remember the cheater boxes for HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The push button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had slide boxes.
Yeah.
I remember we had the push button, had 2 rows, had a row up here and a row down here. Down here was your local channels, and up here was like your HBO,
Yeah, ours was just
Playboy.
It
Yeah.
was Showtime. Right?
Showtime, yeah. that's all we
Showtime
had
was
for
the
years.
original one, and it was just either Showtime was on or it was off.
Yeah, yeah. No menu.
Slide it back and forth. Yeah.
That was before TV was complicated.
Yeah.
Before it took you 10 minutes into every show to find a show you wanted to watch.
We thought we were high rollers because we had 13 channels and Showtime.
Whoa, dude, you was kicking
You
ass.
was high rolling.
Nice wood grain console TV. Yeah.
I'm
480 pounds.
I remember going to a buddy of mine's house, man, and they was wealthy for back then in the 70s. And my mom would be like, "No, look, you have to take your shoes off in here."
Don't walk on their
Yeah, to walk on their carpet, and don't say anything about their house. And first thing I did was walk in there, and they had air conditioning. I was like, oh hell yeah! I lived on a farm. The only air conditioner you have is the windows up, and a fan in the doorway if you got lucky.
That's what my house. We have an attic fan. That's all we got.
You got AC?
No man, there's not a vent right in that house. No
now,
doubt for it.
now everything's got air conditioning, man.
Yeah.
They find a way to put it on motorcycles.
Turned you into a bitch, man, because you can't live without it once you have it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And my wife,
I love having that attic fan on.
she's like 62 degree.
Oh.
In the summertime, she turns that down low.
Don't feel bad.
I wear a sweatshirt, wear a hoodie in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, and then I chastise her for trying to kill me by freezing.
Giving you pneumonia.
I don't like
All
that.
right. Well, guys, I thank you for driving all this way.
Thanks for having us.
Coming
Yeah,
down,
thanks for
man.
having us.
We've had some interesting conversation. There's some good music. I
Yeah.
got 4 more songs to go. If you guys want to supper to them, you're more than welcome. If you want to take off, I understand. It's getting late. It's 11:14. I'm 3 hours past my bedtime. But you're more than welcome to stay. Thanks again for coming. When you get new music, let me know.
For sure.
We'll get you out there as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hey, let us know, man. I'll
I
keep
get my extra camera going and shit. Maybe we can do an actual video.
Well, I was saying, I'll keep my ears open for equipment, like for the your mobile podcast thing.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing we think we're going to have problems with is the internet connection in the bar.
Trying to get a hot spot.
Trying to get and so we're thinking about getting a hot spot.
Fucking Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but there's a few of the bars we go to. I know the guys that are pretty good to own it. And I think if I could run a cord, they would let me. You know
You're
what I mean?
right.
If I could keep it off the floor.
Get an Ethernet cable connection and make it that much better.
Yeah, and that's what I do here. Like all the other shit in the house is Wi-Fi, but when we do the podcast, it's hardwired. I don't want no
hardwired, man.
Dude, when Crankenspine was here, the electric went out 10 minutes before the show.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
I had to go out, fire up a generator, get everything booted back up, and we went. That's the first podcast I ever did on auxiliary power. So that was pretty cool. Show must go on.
Right on.
Well, you guys are rocking. Tell
Thank
your buddy, man.
Patrick.
I wish you could have been here, man.
I do too.
It's awesome, and we'll get you guys back in here next season.
Yes.
Hopefully after you get your album
Yes.
battened up.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is we'll just play it in its entirety.
There we go.
Sweet.
I like to do that
Worst
on new
case,
releases.
you get to play the early release version.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
I'll tell you, man. I like
Be a listening party.
Yeah, that's right, man. And I'm serious about one of these getting this together and doing some one-on-one interviews.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think the people out here that like you guys are going to find out, a little bit about what drives your music and where you come from and shit like that.
I like the idea. I think the concept's great.
Yeah, because I get to know you a little bit from being here and stuff like that. But I would love to sit down with you, about where you was born and how much you hated your Uncle Dave or whatever.
Right.
Just different shit like that. People don't really know. They don't know where you come from. They know you're a good band and you're playing on stage.
Right.
They get to shake your hand, buy you a beer maybe, something like that. That's the extent that they know you.
Right.
I want to make it to where they can go, man, that dude that played for Public Disgust was awesome, man. I think Roy did an interview with him.
Yeah.
And then they can go back and check it out. I want to have one of the biggest underground archives ever.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
think you're well.
Yeah, you are.
So,
Fucking goddamn, he's got a lot of shit in there.
Yeah.
so I just really love it, man. And I like the fact that I can go back anytime. And now, if I want to hear Public Disgust, I can go back and listen to it.
Yeah.
And now I met you guys. It's just awesome to me. It blows me away every week when I have a band in here. It really does.
Oh, it's fun.
Because you just have a good time. It's a place for you to be you, me to be me, and get the word out about you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
keep us posted on your gigs.
Yes.
I will work with if you want on a banner or something.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, I won't get offended. You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of guy. I do it because I wanted to. Oh, don't worry, dude.
Wipe your ass with
Just
a
to get something from, man.
I know.
Even if we love it, we're going to tell you it sucks ass.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
You might get a fuck off or what? You just don't know.
Yeah, be like, man.
You can ask Ted Wilson.
I'm just fucking with you. Not really.
Hey,
If it's good for a laugh,
it's it, man. It's good. I'd rather be laughing, get caught up in something like that, than being one of these no good for nothing depressed all the time.
Yeah.
You ever look
Yeah,
on?
fun.
If you notice, man, on TikTok and shit like that when they do it in live videos, all the young people are like laying down in their bed.
Oh my god, I had to work 8 whole hours.
Every time I hear that, I think of Dumb and Dumber, man.
I tell you, it's so stupid.
Not a single job out there. Yeah, unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
Yeah, 40. God, that's a hell of a lot of hours. They ain't never worked. Ain't never worked for the government. I'll tell you that much right now.
Wow.
They got you over a barrel.
Say that again.
Yes.
But it was worth it.
Craziness.
Man, once again, thanks a lot for coming out, man.
Thanks for having us.
I wanna play
Thanks for anybody that watched.
It's awesome, man. We have a good time.
Yeah.
We are going to do a pretext of human suffering with the song Boyd, Sheltered Son with Commanding the Scepter. I think that's probably going to be The Awakening with Passage, and Druden Sang with Von Druden Zerfetzit, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a hell of a ain't nobody spell shit like that.
That's like medieval, like,
Yeah.
It sounds like Polka, man. It might be Polka.
Oh, Viking.
I'm down.
Maybe it is.
let's get the
Let's hear it.
Lawrence Walk out.
All right, man. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank
We will see you next week. Stay tuned for these sports.
Good job, fellas.
Yeah, we made it.
Keep watching.
under the rain, and dreams are sown in doubt. Memories refrain. I feel the life I've known. The rope is tied, but the melody plays on. With the rivers of the night, on and on. With the rivers of the night, on and on. With the rivers of the night, rivers of the night. Oh, stay alive, stay the course. Try to learn before the final verse. Under the sound and the silence of age, dreams still ripple on memory's lake, and the walls and the fires, and the leaves and the fires remain. Still here, and I'll always be. Sometimes the path's unclear when you're following the tree. Disgust.